So again, I've just made contact.
Mm-hmm.
You know, it is what it is. So see how there's no extension for me?
Yeah, I feel a strain.
Right. Now, if you're uncomfortable and I need to prop you better, let me know.
No, it's just the quality of the status of my wrist.
But isn't that amazing, just this light touch, how all of a sudden your brain's going? So that's to answer your question, why come out all the way out here when I haven't done the back yet?
Mm-hmm.
Ah, right there. See, now I can't drop the hand below the wrist or above. You see the difference of above versus below at this point?
Mm-hmm.
I mean, that's difficult for you in
Yeah.
this position.
Yeah.
And again, I'm just taking notes.
Mm-hmm.
That's where my brain goes, So now I'm getting to work. So the whole thing, what I'm working on is bringing the wrist up and the hand down. Very subtly. If you probably to judge my movements, we're talking maybe 1/16 of an inch. So now I'm going to roll back on the wrist, bringing the hand up with it, and then come back down. I'm just trying to kick in the extension. Do you see how you have no extension also when I pull through here, the lower hand, versus through here? Feel the difference?
Mm.
So again, when you're trying to let out, let's say the horse goes to eat, that probably catches your hand there when the reins have to go out when they bring their head down, because it's coming from underneath your pinky versus letting it go this way.
Mm.
Right there. Do you feel that in the elbow?
I feel it up here.
Yeah. Well, I consider this whole area the elbow.
Yeah.
Again, there'd be no difference. Again, that blue wave, I'm not trying to press down and lift up. I'm looking for that transfer to happen. Does that make more sense?
Yeah, it really does. I'm being able to.
So feel that the fluid's just not, oh, right there, there. I'm into the shoulder.
Yeah, definitely. Even into my pecs.
That's it. So the transfer happened going down. Again, it gets to about here.
Okay, now I'm much more clear about that.
Feel it going down. That
And it
light
stops
trickle.
and starts.
Right. See how the elbow still doesn't want to cross midline. Feel that?
Yeah.
Very interesting phenomenon that I work with. That's it. See now the difference, that boop, 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 that transfer. See how the
And-
ball's trying to facilitate that as well. But again, I'm not looking for that kind of quickness. I was just, again, trying to get you to feel that more that liquid property in the arm. So now I'm into all these little metatarsals, just so much. But see, opposite, down, up, rotating. There we go. So see how the pinky can come out and the wrist can come back. And now the opposite. Pinky out, wrist back, wrist forward, pinky going back. So it's just a little jam in the wrist. Not that you want a firm tonus with the touch here. You can go pretty light, but notice I have your whole hand all the time. I'm not sitting here like this. It always... So here I'm pulling the wrist, middle finger going back, and the opposite, pulling the fingers out, wrist going back. So I'm allowing that extension and contraction to happen in the wrist. This is different than some kind of joint compression sucker. So now feel it transfer that liquid. Also, what I think of, you know those like wooden gooses and stuff where the wings go up and go down? Do you see how your elbow now goes sort of up and it goes back down? See how the elbow floats within the wrist? Versus getting more of that same kind of or jam quality. So now this is what I really was key, what I was working on. So see, I made initial contact, but I'm looking for is that extension away from the arm. See, it's different than coming same.
Mm-hmm.
Now you really can feel through the back of the arm here. It just, doing things like that helped me find the little glitches more. So see how the wrist wants to rotate, but the elbow doesn't. So this again, this is where if you were to throw a punch, it would get you. Because to throw a punch, you'd need that full rotation. And see how it's off. Your elbow still doesn't want to cross midline. See how it doesn't want to go up. So now I'm going to go underneath. Again, I'm flagging it with the wrist. Wrist down, elbow. There we go. Going back. There we go to that extension. Feel the difference now with the elbow. Right there, again a glitch. Go back.
Well, I can feel I'm kind of holding.
Whatever.
But I mean, it's.
However, now I'm into your back.
Oh, wait. Yeah.
So, come underneath the elbow. Now, someone like you, it's a little bit more difficult. Different breast tissue and your shoulders way back.
Do you want me to bring it forward?
No. Like I said, I work with anybody in any position. I'm just trying to tell you as a practitioner, when you see something like that, men tend to be more square when they lay down. Women tend to sometimes flop. They have different shoulder positions, right? Again, it's different from each person. But notice again the speed. I need to catch your back, but the first thing I have to do in your case is bring the shoulder over to crossing midline. So again, notice the difference if I was like this, right? See, I'm just trying to, I'm always rotating. I push back through the elbow, forward. And then I'm going to change my trajectory because I want this point at the back. So I'm looking for the clear shot. Sorry, I'm just coughing because
I'm just coughing because I have an upper esophageal issue.
Mine's just talking too much and on the floor. See, once it happens, then you can go nice and quick and see
Right.
it releases. See how that diaphragm starts to flop?
Yeah. I can feel it.
Now I'm going to adjust the pillow a little bit. Sorry. To allow me to. See, now feel that extension through the lower hand. So if a horse, the rein, were to go along with you, feel the difference there now?
Yeah, I really do, actually. I felt like I almost had a nerve impinged or something.
But see when I let go now? That's what I'm looking for, that little drop, that tonus. This does wonders for the fingers. It's one of my favorite ATMs. If I ever have trouble sleeping, I just throw my hands.
Really?
Mm-hmm. Ever did that one?
No.
Oh. We had to learn how to throw our hands, feet, and head and shoulders.
Wow.
Be very careful on the concrete, sweetheart. Most people want to lift their hands and place down. We had to learn how to throw. Now feel that tonus. See how that's like pulling taffy. On the video, it would look like I'm doing like, but I'm not. See how it just, that's what I'm looking for with the ball. That bounce back. That Pillsbury Doughboy, however you want to talk about it, that nice. So now with that, lie on your back and just feel that.
Boy, that affected a lot more than just my arm.
Yeah, uh-huh.
It actually goes down to here.
Yeah.
All of that. Might actually even be in my foot.
Well, I'm going to take this out if you don't mind, too. Does that feel better?